What's going on, guys? Sheriff here, and welcome to your 13th Java tutorial. And in this video, we're going to be looking at for loops. And there are two types of for loops. We have the normal for loop and the enhanced for loop. Now, this is the syntax for the normal for loop. You type in your for. Now, inside the brackets, you open brackets, obviously. And inside the brackets, you put your starting point. Nobody are going to understand it when I show you an example. So just listen now. So you have your starting point, the final or end point, and then your increment. Then you open curly braces, and inside the curly braces, you put your execution to be executed. Sorry, your expression to be executed. So now let me go ahead and show you guys this with a real example. So type your for. Now open brackets. Now I'm going to use this for loop with this my array which you defined from the previous example. So now I want to print out all the elements inside this array. So remember, we're going from 0 to 4 since computers start counting from 0. So this is index 0, index 1, index 2, 3, and 4. So if you guys guessed, our starting point is going to be 0. So let's say for int y equals 0, we put a semicolon. Now our endpoint is the last element, which is at the 4th index, so that's index 4. So that's going to be our ending point or our final point. So we're going to put y less than or equals to 4. So what this means is from y to equals to 0, so we're going from y to 0 to y equals to 4. Then increments y plus plus. Now you guys, you don't need to always use y plus plus. I mean, this means to increment by 1. You could always use y plus equals to 2. Sorry, y plus equals to 2. If you want to increment in 2's or 3's, y plus equals 3. You want to increment in 3's. So I'm going to leave this out to y plus plus. Now you open your curly braces. So now, like I said, once you print out all the values of this array, so let's go ahead and print it out. So system out, so print my array on index and put y inside here. So let me go ahead and run this, and I'll explain to you guys one more thing. Let me enlarge. So if you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is how it happened. So we said 4 with our for loop. So we said 4 into y equals 0, that is our starting point. So say y is equals to 0, and we're going to y is equals to 4. Increase the value of y by 1 each time you finish the execution inside these curly braces. So now y is equals to 0, then your compiler comes, executes this, goes out of the for loop, then comes back to check. That is, it's actually going to increase the value of y by 1. So when it comes back here, the value of y is 1. It comes back to check. Y is now 1, which is less than or equal to 4, which is true. So it's going to run this. So it's going to keep coming and checking up until this is false. That is, we get to 4 or we get to 5, which is greater than 4. So that's when it's going to move out of the for loop. So if you find it confusing, you can make more examples. Or let's go ahead and let me show you guys another example. Let me go ahead and delete this, and let's just print out the values of y. I think that should make you understand it more. So let's go ahead and print it out. But we get 1 to 4. So we get 0 to 4 exactly. So y is 0. Print out the value of y, which is 0. The value of y gets increased by 1. So now y is 1. We print out this. Y is 2, 3, 4. So when y becomes 5, this condition becomes false. So that's when this jumps out of this for loop. So that's it for the normal for loop. Now for the enhanced for loop. Now the enhanced for loop is a little bit different from the normal for loop. Okay, this is the syntax for the enhanced for loop. So you type your for, you open brackets. Now let's say we want to loop through this array again also. So now, like I said, this array has just integers in it. So we have just integers in this array, we don't have strings. Now the enhanced for loop, we're actually going to loop through this whole array at once. So let me just go ahead and show you guys the syntax. So you say int, let me say, let's call this element, and you put colon, and you put the name of the array. So my array. So let's get Let's go ahead and print out elements. System dot out elements. So let's run this. Let me comment this out. This for loop. Let's run it again. So we get 1 to 5. So this is how it works. Remember we had integers inside this array. Now this brings me to this place here. Now the type of data type which you have inside your array is what is going to be here. So you can't have strings here and put an integer here. Okay, that's that. Now this element, this is the name which we give to each individual element inside this array when we look through it. So when we're going through my array, so at first instance when it runs first, this element here is equals to 1. So we print out elements. Then on the next when it comes to the for loop the second time, it moves away from this element and jumps to the second one. So now element is equals to 2. That's how I printed out 2 and we have 2 here. So it does this until it reaches the final element in the array. So that's when it's going to jump out of the for the enhanced for loop. That's when it's going to jump out. So it's going to, this enhanced for loop is going to run throughout each element inside the array until it gets to the last one. I hope this doesn't confuse you guys too. Anyways, if it's confusing, you can just play with it as usual, and you guys are going to, I can bet you're going to understand it very better. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.